Hello everybody. Today we are going to unbox, assemble and operate a Wi-Fi USB microscope. There are dozens of these units on the market with different brand names. This particular unit connects via Wi-Fi and features 50 to 1000 magnification. It is compatible with all your desktop and mobile platforms. In addition to hardwiring my desktop, I was able to successfully connect my iPad and mobile device using an OTG on-the-go adapter. It's claimed that with a 2 megapixel camera sensor, you should be able to record high-definition resolution in all the popular file formats. Well, let's take a look at what's inside the box. While the brand name might be slightly different, the packaging is all the same. This generic device has no labeling whatsoever, but the instruction guides does have a sticker directing me to the distributor's website. The micro USB cable will be used to connect your devices and to charge the built-in battery. There are all kinds of stands available with these microscopes. I chose this model because of the base, and while the snake tube bracket is made of metal, the base itself is plastic. And last but not least is the digital microscope itself. The design is simple, clean, and straightforward. On the front, you'll find a power switch and a focus ring. On the side, there's a switch to go between wired and wireless connections. The top micro USB port is used for both battery charging and USB connectivity. There's the intensity control for the microscope's built-in illumination. The last two items in the box is the warranty card and, as I mentioned earlier, the plastic base. Assembly is relatively straightforward. The metal snake tube bracket will be attached to the plastic base with a supplied Allen screw. 2 screws were provided, but you're only going to need one, and be careful, don't over tighten it because you don't want to crack that plastic. So there you have it. With assembly out of the way, we're now ready to turn on the microscope and install the software and see how this thing works. With recesses on the main unit and the snake bracket clip, once attached, it should stay in place. The next step is software installation and will vary slightly depending on whether you're using a desktop or mobile application. We're ready to install the software. Turn on the power by pushing the power button on the main unit, and you will notice the blue LED comes on, as does the illuminating LEDs down below. Take off the lens cap and you're now ready to install the software. What I thought was a bit odd is when the unit was powered on, the LEDs turn blue, which leads you to think it's Bluetooth, but it's not. I adjusted the light intensity to a midway point, put a specimen underneath the microscope, and now I'm ready for software installation. Head over to your mobile device app store and install either InScam or Maxi depending on what your distributor recommends for your particular unit. For demonstration purposes and just to show you how easy it was, I downloaded both applications on my mobile device. Depending on your particular platform, the software operation will run slightly differently. In this instance, we're going to launch the application and connect via Wi-Fi. The first time you run the application, you're going to set permissions. You won't have to do it again, but you can always change it in the settings. Whenever the microscope is powered on and set to Wi-Fi mode, it generates its own Wi-Fi hotspot. Now that you've connected to the device's Wi-Fi hotspot, launch the application and you should see the specimen on display. Using a fully charged battery and illumination at half intensity, I got about an hour and a half to 2 hours of Wi-Fi usage. Of course, if you use a direct USB connection, you have unlimited usage. A lot of the newer mobile devices support the OTG or on-the-go protocol where you can use a USB cable for direct connectivity. If your mobile device supports the OTG protocol, you can pick up a suitable adapter online for a couple of bucks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.